An authoritarian regime never just kicks down the door, it creeps in, it seduces, it whispers like a dangerous lover. I'll protect you, I'll give you greatness, just obey me. And before you know it, your every move is already marked by its presence. Today we're not talking about TikTok's China, or cheap cell phones. We're talking about China as a power project, officially communist, blank. But, under the strict gaze of history, philosophy, and psychology, it carries the marks of something much darker: fascism. Classic fascism, in Mussolini's Italy, in Hitler's Germany, always started as a promise of greatness. It was the voice that told the nation, you are special, you are superior, you deserve to rule the world. Classic fascism, in Mussolini's Italy, in Hitler's Germany, always began as a promise of greatness. It presents itself as the savior, promising to restore lost glory and give purpose to those who feel lost. It was the voice that told the nation, you are special, you are superior, you deserve to rule the world. It's a powerful seduction for a wounded society, one that falls in love with its own idealized image reflected in the leader's eyes. Short pause, darker tone. But like any abusive relationship, every promise came with invisible chains. At first they're subtle: control of information, rewriting history, psychological intimidation. Then the chains tighten: censorship, violence, submission. Dissent is crushed, and individual conscience is sacrificed at the altar of an authoritarian collective. Slow cadence, reflective tone. It wasn't just politics, it was body. It was desire, it was identity. Total control isn't satisfied with dominating the public square. It needs to invade the bedroom, the mind, the blood. The body becomes a state project, celebrated when it's strong, productive, and racially pure. Desire is regulated: who you can love, with whom you should procreate to strengthen the nation. Your identity is no longer yours to build, it is imposed, a uniform everyone must wear. Rising tone. And this obsession leads to the cult of purity against the fear of mixing. The fear of losing oneself in the other. This other, the foreigner, the dissident, the minority, is transformed into an existential threat, a contaminant. Fear is the weapon that isolates, that makes you believe only the regime offers security. The ultimate goal is to erase the boundary between your being and the state, until the only security you feel is in complete submission. Now look at China. It doesn't talk about an Aryan race, it talks about Han civilization. More than 90% of the population is Han, and the state says, they are the heart of China. Dramatic pause, low tone. The others? They might exist, but they must adapt or disappear. Harsher tone, speeding up. Muslim Uyghurs, re-education, Tibetans, silence, foreigners, always guess. Dry emphasis, never family. And you might think, and rightly so,